Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Prolamo, aka Liam, and today I am going to be doing a Rocket League tips and tricks video for you guys. Not many people commented on the last video, but that's because I'm not a very big YouTuber. I didn't see many of these out, so I'm going to be teaching you how to attack, play midfield, and also play as a goalkeeper. Before we even get into those tips though, there are a few tips I find helpful with the settings and also with your car. Now, the two cars you could use is either the Roadhog or the Merc. The Roadhog you get once you start the game. It's the biggest one out of all of them, so go ahead and use that because it will help you get in front of people a bit more. And then once you unlock the Merc, use that. It's long and it's wide. Sometimes you can get extra little touches on it. It makes you feel like a bigger presence, and I find that helps me mentally and in the gameplay to win more balls and get in front of people. If you don't want to, it's not a vital aspect. I just thought I'd throw that tip out there for you guys. Also, the settings for your camera. You want to put the camera FOV up to full. Camera height there, you can see. The camera angle as well at full. You want to put the camera distance as far away as possible. The stiffness to 0 and the camera spin speed to full, so you can see things nice and quickly. But let's get into the goalkeeper tips. I'd recommend trying out the all-star goalkeeper drills, as they're really helpful. I never knew how to make saves like that until I used them. Double jump is the best. Don't try and throw yourself front flip into it, because double jump is the best way to get in front of anything high. Unless it's going lower, then do the roll by pressing X into one direction. But if it's going high, get yourself in the right position and double tap X so you can get up to that position nice and high. Like here, I sprint over there, just double jump in the way of it. If you front flip there, you would have missed the ball. Trust me, I tried doing it. Double jump for the high up saves. Here are some clips of me playing in goal. One thing to note, in goal you'll be making a lot more clearances like this, where you just get to the ball before people and push it away. When you are playing in goal, oh, look at this for a save. Nudge my way into it and then backflip out. As I was saying, one tip for playing in goal is press L2 and R2. Reverse and go forward. Try and follow where the ball is. L2 to go back, R2 to go forward, to always make sure you're in the right position. And collect that boost while you're waiting for the attack at the other end. It means you can hold that circle button, get right out to that ball before the defender even gets there. If your team's losing or if you're winning and you're getting a bit bored, who says goalkeepers can't score? Go up there, go grab yourself a goal, try and get yourself that MVP, as it is hard to get MVP as a goalkeeper. It's not the most glamorous role points-wise, but it's an important one for keeping your team the clean sheet. Do front flips when you are going to be, when the ball's kind of bouncing. Only boost if it's rolling along the floor, and it's easy to clear. And as I said, press L2 and R2 to always make sure you're in the right place at the right time. As I said, look, team's losing here. Few seconds to go. Come in and grab myself a goal. Why not? Here's some more of me being a goal. See me reversing to follow where the ball is. Sort of jockeying back a bit so I can go forward again and meet that. Because if you go back, it gives you more time to prepare yourself for coming forward. On to being a striker now. I would also recommend using the all-star shooting practice, as that is helpful. It helps your timing, it helps your running. While you're watching these, I would give you my top tip. My top tip as a striker is do not boost in your own half. Don't really come back and help defend, but don't boost back for it. Only use the boost that you've saved up in their half, so you can be the first person to that ball and the first person to put it in the net. If you're a defender or a goalie, you're using your boost to get back. As a striker, only use it to go forward, because so you'll have the pace on them. Of course, I'm going to show you some clips of that. Another tip I have would be to get first touch. You are most likely going to be the MVP as a striker. So to get those points maximised, really go for that first touch, go for assists, get the ball in the box, go for shots. Look, I got the first touch and then I got the assist. Because I won it, it felt to Khan there, and Khan scored and I got an assist within a few minutes of the game. Bit lucky of an assist, but I got the first touch, and that's all that matters really. Your timing as a striker is important. Don't go and challenge things too early. Watch me there. As a midfielder or someone else, most people would throw themselves into this. Watch me back off here. I back off, wait for the ball to bounce, and then pounce. That is how you score your goals as a striker. Get into their half with your boost. Get in there. wait for the ball to bounce and then pounce on it, just like here as well. I haven't used my boost, use it once I get into their half, and I'm the first one to the ball. I come back to see if the team really needs some help defensively, and there isn't. So as soon as I see us get that ball away, look, I'm the first one to it, and I'm putting it in the back of the net. So don't throw yourselves into challenges that might be 50-50. Only throw yourself at it when you know you're going to score. That would be another good tip for me as a striker. You see my first touch almost nearly scored there as well. Here are some more clips of me striking. I come forward there, win it, use the boost that I've got up to 100. And what about that for a finish? Chipping it over the other car and put it into the back of the net. But as I've said, look, I didn't use any boost. As soon as I get into their half, I use it. I'm the first one to the ball in open play, and it's into the back of the net. So that'd be another good tip for that. A few more here of me getting the first touch here. Once I get the first touch as well, I time it right and get the ball forward. We don't score from it, but we do manage to keep possession well. I got the other end of the pitch here, just wait for it, and then as it drops to me, I attack that and thump it in the back of the net. If I was in where my other teammates were, I wouldn't have scored that goal. Because look at my teammate, misses the header, everything. I have the time and I have the angle to put that in the net easily. So that's what you want to do as a striker, as I have said before. As a striker, as well, you want to maybe use the aerial all-star tactic to help yourself get into the right positions there and throw yourself at the right times, because it's extremely hard to judge where headers, if you will, or jumps. So that aerial drill can help you. I didn't show any clips of it, but it's there for you guys if you want to use it. Here's more of me just sitting back and just watching the way the ball drops for me. You see me just waiting there, waiting at the halfway line maybe is the best place to wait, then pouncing on it, because I know I'm kind of venturing into what a midfielder should do here, but as a midfielder you want to be attacking the ball more, just like I am here. Here's the clips of me being a midfielder. I sit back as a goalkeeper, and then I'm trying to get that ball into the box of my teammate and trying to put it in the net as well. A midfielder is combining your use of goalie skills and attacker skills. You want to be sitting on the line and then using your boost at all stages of the pitch. In the final third, defending, everything. You just need to get to that ball before other people do. See me, I come all the way from the defence here and really rise up and get that. As an attacker, I would be a bit further forward. More clips here. Me trying to pounce on it and knock it just anywhere I can. You see what I said about me throwing myself at it more than I would as a striker. As a striker, I would not be making those kind of challenges because I'd 9 times out of 10 miss it. But as a midfielder, you want to throw yourself at it whether you get it or not, because the best thing for you to do is get it away. And there's me making a fantastic save, I thought, to keep us 2-1 up in the last 30 seconds using my use of goalkeeper. Here's another good example. I'm tracking it, I'm defending it, and then once I've defended it, I just throw myself at it to get it forward. My teammate helps me out. This maybe isn't a role you might not call it, might not want to call it midfield, but I call it midfield because you're all over the place, just like a midfielder would in real football. You're defending, you're attacking, and I would probably only play this role in 2v2s because you need it more in 2v2s, and it can help your team out more with the attack and with the defense. In a 3v3 is when you want to be sole striker or where you want to be a goalkeeper. If you would like me to do tips on maybe 3v3s or 2v2s, then let me know. So that concludes my tips for being a goalkeeper, for being a striker and a midfielder. I am going to recap in a second once this clip has finished. So, as a goalkeeper, you want to be positioned on the right in the right place, pressing L2 and R2 back and forward to keep on your toes, quote unquote there, like a real goalkeeper would. Remember to play that all-star goalkeeper training so you can really help yourself out with timing. Always double jump for the high saves and only throw yourself at it if you know you're going to make it. Boosting out if you know you're going to make the ball and not when it's in the air, because sometimes it can roll over your head. Saves and epic saves probably won't get you MVP, but remember, it is a vital role for your team. Striker, play the all-star striker game mode in the training. It will help you to time the way you strike, the way you wait for the ball. Only use your boost when you're in the attacking half. Come back and help defend because it's always handy for your teammates, but don't waste your boost coming back. Only use it going forward, so you're the first person there. If people are all bundling together, sit back from them, usually at the halfway line or outside the box. Wait for that ball to drop, use your boost or use your speed, jump up and front flip into it and put the goal in the back of the net. As I said, with a midfielder, you do the opposite to as you would as a striker. You really try and get there for every ball, knocking it into the path of the strikers, trying to get it into the box, throwing yourselves into challenges that could be 50-50. Anyway guys, that does conclude the video. I hope you guys did enjoy and I hope it did help you. If it did, please leave a like and a positive comment. If you want me to make more videos like this, please do give it a go, and also check out my FIFA series. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye.